Hey everybody, Mike Dukes here. I'm with Karen. This little girl is Izzy. Izzy's very vocal. She's being quiet right now. Just give her a second. What do we know about Izzy aside from she only had time to put on eyeliner on one eye?
She was in a big rush. She's a great cat. She is about 6 years old and came to the shelter and was not doing very well. She's shedding a little now. Was not eating real well and was limping, holding up her foot. And so we took her and had her checked out, and turned out, we knew she was declawed, but it was sort of declawing is bad anyway. This one was really bad, botched. So she had pieces of bone fragments still in her feet, and she couldn't walk, and so she didn't want to eat. She didn't feel good, so we had surgery done and they took out the bone fragments, and she's doing a lot better. She's been in a foster home until today, and she's really a sweet girl. The foster loves her. She's says she's a really great, she can be affectionate like this, but she's not someone that's clawing on you all the time. But she's pretty vocal and she gets along okay. This is why we don't want to claw anybody. It's just she's really shedding. It's just brutal, really brutal. And her feet, that was the first thing you noticed, was her feet are sort of misshapen, and it sets off the whole way they walk. Do some research. If you're thinking about doing it, look on the internet and see what this surgery really is about. It's awful, but she survived it, and great cat. So look at these little tips on her ears. She's just adorable. If you have to have a declawed cat, come to the shelter. We get them all the time. Don't subject anyone else to this. Just get one that's already had it done. And we get them in all the time. She's a really nice cat. Not kitteny, playful, which is kind of nice. She's active. I saw her in the foster home. She can make it from one side of the house to the other in a flash, but really nice cat. And we're having our adoption special, our feline adoption special, until Saturday. So all adult cats over 6 months, are just $15 to adopt, and all kittens are $25. That is any cat in the shelter that is currently altered. Not one that you have to make an appointment for, but one that's already ready to go home. We're trying to make some space. So she's ready to go home. Nice girl.
I don't know where you said she was 6 years old?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So my first question was, after learning about the whole declawing thing, was, and the fact that she was in great pain and, difficulty walking, lifting up a paw, was, well, if she's 6 years old, when was she declawed? Because can you imagine 6 years of pain? So the fact that, we got that corrected, she's a lot happier now. All the more so, she is deserving of a happy home.
She will if you touch her feet. Oh, my face is just over there. If you touch her feet, she'll give you a little gentle reminder to leave her alone. And this is, people think, oh, I don't want the cat to bite my kids or to bite me. To scratch me. So what they do is they declaw them. And then what happens is the only line of defense is their teeth. So a cat that's declawed, if they're going to protect themselves, they're going to bite you, which is a whole lot worse than a scratch.
If you think, I want to get a cat, but I don't want them clawing up my stuff, then really, do you want a cat? I'm not saying that cats will do that. There are all kinds of scratching posts. One of the things that we have for ours, it's corrugated cardboard. You sprinkle some catnip in that immediately draws them to it, and that's what they claw at. Your furniture is suddenly claw-free.
And then there's also the little soft paws. Have you seen those? They're like fake nails.
Oh, yeah. We got those once.
Mm-hmm. And they're not hard to put on. If you have a cat who lets you handle their feet, you put a dot of super glue in there, you just slip it over the nail. They last 4 to 6 weeks, and then they sort of come out just like the natural nail will come off. But you can get them in all different colors.
They literally are like fake fingernails, only it's just a covering for the claws, so it dulls them, and they still have their claws, but they can't really claw up your stuff. So that's an option as well. Either of which, far better than declawing.
Yes.
Like Karen said, look it up. It is not a pleasant procedure. And you are taking away the primary defense method of a cat, Yeah, it's not a good thing. So for a girl like
Pretty sweet, coming
Yeah.
back, just getting back to the shelter, and that she's this chill. Really nice cat. Good name.
You need to come check out Izzy. And like Karen said, we have a special going on. We've got a lot of cats in the shelter, all wanting good homes. So you need to come check them out. And to help you out with that, we've got some events coming up. Friday, the 24th, it is going to be at the fairgrounds.
Fairgrounds, I'm not exactly sure. We'll have it posted on Facebook, but there's an adoption event going on at the fairgrounds.
And then Saturday is at Kmart.
At Kmart, which is another odd location, but good. And then the last one is Memorial Day at Harvey Hinkle-Myers. So they have you been to it? They have a
I've
car
been
show.
by it when they've had that, but I've never actually been to it.
They have a big car show every year, and we've been there pretty much every year. I think maybe we missed one, but we go there, and we're only going to be there from 1 to 3 or 12 to 3. So it's a little faster one, but it's nice. Come look at the cars, go get something to eat, say hello to us.
Hopefully the weather cooperates. I don't know what it's supposed to be like.
Oh.
I know this week it's supposed to be mostly rain. So if you're looking for an adorable, loving cat who could be vocal at times, who only had time to put eyeshadow on her left eye, not her right.
It's Liner.
Liner, excuse me. I don't do makeup. I got nothing. I don't even do hair. Look at this. Come on. But she's a great cat, and she needs a happy home. Just got out of foster care, and look at this.
They don't usually hang out with us like this.
No, usually they're kind of antsy. She's chill as can be. So Izzy is looking for a home. So come adopt Izzy. And check out all the other cats we have. We have some great ones. Kittens, older cats, got them all.
Lots of kittens.
Yeah, we got 4. As soon as you walk in, right through the window, there they are. When I walked in, they're all sleeping together. So kittens, cats, we've got them. And if you're not looking for a feline, we've got plenty of canines too. We've got it all here. So you owe it to yourself. Come to the Kokomo Humane Society. Come to one of our adoption events this weekend. Izzy wants to go home with you. Come meet Izzy. We'll see you next week.